Hey Zara, how's it going, my dude? What you up to? Good, good. Nice. I too am good. Got a bunch of free stuff at 7-Eleven. Why?
Listening as hard as I can.
Oh, right, the negative dexterity.
Something bothering you?
We have another lesser restoration that... Yeah, that'll fix it.
Not
Or it'll just heal it for one, you know. Damn it. Healed it for one the time before, healed it for one the time now. Hey Jester, how's it going? You ordered some stuff for pickup and came in when they were getting rid of stuff? Nice. And they were like, you want this, bro? Like these hot dogs have been inside of the hot dog oven for like all day. Do you want it? No joke, I'd take it. Sleepy? I feel that. I too am sleepy. Ooh. Huge bomb drop. Hold on. Paying something for the cosplay? Nice. Free food's free food, Duke. Exactly. I am not going to complain. I am an honest-to-God believer that, stores should be allowed to give... should be allowed to give away their food at the end of, the night rather than just throwing it away. Pisses me off to have it just be thrown away. It's like, why? Donate it to a kitchen. A soup kitchen. Where everything that gets donated gets tossed into the soup. And then everyone is just fed like copious amounts of gruel. Every so often, and an old hobo is like, "Oh, lucky me, I got half a donut in mine." The other one's like, "I got a little clam." "Oh yeah, well I got a hot dog. I got raw meat." It's good, good business. Oh, I just hope it isn't about any of the lectures I used to give you at the academy. Go ahead, ask away. Sorry, but I really need to know the truth. Why did Iravetti kick Professor Eobold out of the academy? Oh, yes, he did move to your kingdom, didn't he? I'm curious how he portrayed his dismissal. I bet it was something like a poem in 6 verses recounting the tale of a tyrant ousting a poor but honest scientist for telling the truth. The reality is much more mundane. Iravetti didn't fire Eobold, Atalia did, and I have to give it to her. This time, unlike most times, she was completely right. Desi! 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 How you doing today, Desi? Damn, Desi, that's sweet. What am I hearing? A respected scholar, an author of so many books, articles, and memorandums, lied? Unbelievable! That can't be! Why did Atalia expel Eobald? Well, Eobald is a very fine teacher, of course, but he pays too much attention of how his favorite students perform in class and not enough to their extracurricular activities. Why worry if they steal a trinket here or there, or maybe rough someone up on occasion, so long as their poetry and music are exemplary? Predictably, this led to a sad end. What was supposed to be just another innocent joke from one of his favorites, Alondi, led to someone's death. It was an accident, certainly. The kids just underestimated their own strength. Atalia expelled the lot of them. As always, Eobald went to stand up for them, but this time he discovered that her patience was not boundless. She blamed him, said that he'd let his troublemakers run wild, so he could get out of the academy along with them. She told him she won't tolerate any more bullying, even if it's coming from genius students. I understand it's odd to hear won't tolerate from Atalia Gitarin, but that's what really happened. Damn, Lindsay, you got fucking bullied and your professor knew about it the entire fucking time. Your professor allowed it because your people were more experienced than you. Damn, Lindsay, get fucked. Duke, if you were a rock, you would go in my stolen pieces of pavement drawer. I have a drawer full. Well, at least I'd have friends, so thank you, Desi. If Iravetti didn't banish Eobald, then why did he shin those cutthroats after him? He planned to return the old man to Patax and make Atalia reinstate him into the academy. Or failing that, he at least wanted to keep him from going to you. Eobald the Insightful is a prominent name. Of course Iravetti would want the teacher serving him, rather than his neighbors. How are you, Day? I think the day's doing okay. Why would Atalia hide the circumstances around Eobald's dismissal? She doesn't like to discuss the Academy's internal affairs. Behind the neat facade, there are too many events she's looked the other way on over the years. All in good faith, of course. Thank you for telling us the truth. I'm not sure you should be thanking me. I see poor Lindsay's not too happy with this truth. Hey, come on, girl. Cheer up. Being disappointed by people is practically a professional necessity for people like us. Whatever I may have said before, you're not a bad bard. And that means sometimes you have to face the music. Thank you. Oh, farewell. I can't believe it. Teacher lied to me all this time? Going to learn the truth as soon as we get back to the capital. Oh, Eobald, you fuck. But for right now, you might as well cut loose, Linji. Cut loose and enjoy the tournament. You're hot? Damn right you are. You got to watch iCarly for several hours and you cried? From iCarly? Your Royal Highness, welcome to the Rushlight Tournament. My name is Nunzio, yada yada yada. I'm ready to participate in the Fishers Triathlon. Let's begin! Trumpets sounded over the arena, announcing the commencement of the Fishers Triathlon. We were to distinguish ourselves in 3 sports, if you could call them such. You be the judge, dear reader. The first round was fish carrying, if you can believe it. They built narrow bridges over pits of mud and placed barrels on either end. One side filled with fish, and the other side empty. The goal was to get all the fish from one side to other, barehanded, without falling into the mud. I'm sure this is just what you imagine for a royal tournament. Throwing fish at your opponent was prohibited, but there was one unofficial but well understood rule in this tournament. Don't get caught. We had to decide which of us would participate, as well as how fair we wanted to play. Well, Knock Knock only has to roll a 3. Season 1, episode 6 or 7 or so is very emotional. Which episode is 6 or... Which episode are you talking about? We tried to cheat by discreetly throwing fish at our opponents. Yes. Competing honestly among such company would be more embarrassing than losing, as Knock Knock ran across the bridges with heaps of fish in his arms. He deftly tossed a fish beneath the feet of the Grolton competitor, who slipped and fell into the mud. Another fish found its way right to the dagger-marked competitor's forehead, sending him down alongside the Groltoner. The judges didn't notice a thing. We won the first round. The second round was untying knots. Competitors would be tied up on poles resembling ship masts, and they had to escape the ropes. We once again had a choice to make. Oh, hey, an auto success. Granddad tries to take Carly. Spencer's like, no, and Carly's like, yeah, come on. And then Grandpa is like, oh, okay, fine, then, and leaves. Do you like Spencer, Desi? We noticed a sharpened coin glistening in the Daggermark competitor's mouth, and the Grolton participant had a blade in hand. We exposed the cheaters, leaving us with fewer rivals. The judges escorted the cheaters out of the arena, the crowd laughing and whistling all the while. With a third of the competition gone, Knock Knock easily outpaced the others, untangling the ropes and making his way to the judges while the others still wriggled in their bonds like flies in a spiderweb. We'd won 2 of the 3 rounds. We seemed to have our victory in the bag, but with the rivals we were dealing with, there was no time to relax. The last round of the tournament was diving for the river pearls. Huge tubs were filled with mussels in river water, and some empty jars had been placed on sets of scales. We'd have to open the mussels with our bare hands, gather the pearls, and deposit them in our team's jar. Of course, if playing fair wasn't a priority, we could try weighing down the jar with other things as well. Aw, don't clip your bangs, Desi. They're adorable. Yeah, no, I've actually kept up with Jennette McCurdy since, after, well, technically after Sam and Cat. I didn't really watch Sam and Cat, but, I kept up with Jennette McCurdy after that. She is fucking beautiful. She is a wonderful person. They're in your eyes. Deal with it! What would I have to roll here? 12? Where is it? It's a 5 here. Doing it. Ah, yeah. Knock Knock bravely dove into the muddy water and started opening shells, breaking his nails in the process. He put fistfuls of pearls into his jar as fast as he could, slipping in an occasional pebble, pinch of sand, or dollop of mud when possible. Once time was up, his jar was the heaviest. A victory for us! Soon we stood on the pedestal as the judges awarded our team the victory. We were wet, muddy, and smelled of fish, but we grinned with joy all the same. Thank you, Knock Knock, for being the best person in my entire team. Quick save. I'm not dealing with it. They're currently in a little clippy. There you go. Your Royal Highness, welcome to the Rushlight Tournament. Yeah, I'm ready to participate in the boasting contest. Everyone's ready. Let's begin. Jubilost is probably going to be my weapon here. Oh, maybe not. It might be Knock Knock again. Nice, Desi. The tournament continued with the boasting contest. The first participant, a man from Daggermark, stepped up on the podium and told a raunchy story about him sneaking into a temple of Calistria and seducing all the priestesses, including the High Priestess, in a single night. The crowd was particularly amused by the suggestive glances he kept casting toward one of the guests from Timon. She simply smiled mysteriously in response. The second participant was a guest from Gralton, who told a completely implausible tale about his travels across other planes, where he battled undead, undead hordes, and defeated a blood-curdling monster. He was an average storyteller at best. He'd be lucky to get a C for that story at the Academy, but the listeners were inexplicably elated. Suspicious, we took a closer look at the crowd and, of course, we spotted a bard using some tricks of the trade, and likely a little magic, to aid the Gralton man's performance. Technically, Technically, yes, Desi? I think? I'm not 100% sure. I think you could just invent a drug and it's legal until it's not. We quietly warned the bard that we would shut him up if he kept interfering. The bard got the message and quickly disappeared. Without the bard's support, the guest from Gralton immediately lost the audience's approval. As he grew more nervous, he began mumbling and stumbling over his words, and he eventually left the podium among jeers and whistles. I kind of feel bad for that man. Yeah, it's the police. I need assistance. I don't know. Go ask, like, r/legal advice or something. Then it was Petax's turn. The kingdom's honor was represented by Anamid Bellavara, a sweet-voiced singer whose smile could win over the most withered of hearts. Oh, Anamid. But while her voice was smoother than silk, her words stung like arrows. With a soft smile, Anamid told everyone how she'd spent months in our kingdom learning our secrets and instigating a riot. Of course, the honest trade of the bard and the shady dealings of the spy often go hand in hand, but... Oh, Anamid, who could have expected such an ugly blow from such a lovely lady? This is Lindsay that's writing this. I'm getting some gay vibes from Lindsay. Hey, Cap. She described in surprising and exceptionally critical detail how much the citizens of our young state suffered under the atrocities of the troll assaults and the magic plague. She never stooped to actual lies, but she made it sound as though our king, Baron at the time, was simply drinking and debauching while his subjects struggled. She made our crusade against Vortikai look like a cunning conquest of Varnhold, and the war with the Tiger Lords was characterized as an irresponsible venture. Talk about cruel and unfair. When Anamid finished and left the stage, it was our turn to perform. And what feats did our participant decide to tell in their performance? Hell the fuck yes, Knock Knock. Tell them about how you're an honorary goblin. Knock Knock is my best diplomat. I like how Jubilos has the lowest persuasion in the group. While not exactly a glorious feat, the story certainly had great material for jokes. The audience likes laughing at simpletons, and Knock Knock did all he could to have them rolling in the aisles. The audience hung on his every word, sometimes laughing uncontrollably, sometimes holding their breath to avoid missing anything. Knock Knock finally brought the story to an end, and the viewers gave him a standing ovation as he left the podium. The women from Timon, a priestess of Calistria, went last. She told stories of her love affairs in faraway countries and on other planes, casually mentioning an unpleasant disease she'd contracted over her journeys that took her a long time to get rid of. Hearing that, the participants from Daggermark paled and grabbed at his belt, bringing roaring laughter from the rest of the audience. And finally, the judges announced the winner, Knock Knock. He walked up to the podium to thunderous applause and took another bow. Hell yeah! Hell yeah. Good job, my little goblin buddy. There's a reason why I bring you with me everywhere. It's not just... Actually, it's entirely because you bring forth interesting adventures. I'm ready to participate in the drunken melee. Then let's begin. It will be splendid. I am fucking ready. Oh, it's actually me that's in this fight. Fuck, that's bad. That's not good. I forgot to save. I wonder if talking as a Miri would have changed this. Well, I say that we just kind of back up and have them fight. Yeah, you two beat the crap out of each other. Wait, hold on. Are they going down only after a few hits? Like 10 damage? Do I also go down after only like 10 damage?
We can do
it! They just kicked them while they're down. Hold on. Miss, attack number 1 out of 2, attack result 12. I need to hit a 22, and I only have a modifier of 6. Okay, so it's not impossible. My strength sucks ass, though. Well, we'll see what happens. Stop hitting me, please! Please stop. Ah, damn it. I refuse to lose. I will load up a previous save so I can win this. Oh no, you don't, you son of a bitch. I will load up this save. This is just before we had the insult competition, or whatever it was called. The regalia competition. And this time I'll make sure that it's Amiri that's talking to them, so that Amiri can fucking double fist punch people's skulls in. Balance is the opposite of restored right now. What? There we go, easy. Quick save. Desi lost her sheep! The one she needs to sleep. Oh no! Desi! No! Somebody, anybody, go buy Desi a new sheep.
Done with waiting.
Can Amiri take part in this? I hope she can. Fuck, it has to be me.
Charge!
Okay, okay. Now, I can't... That actually does raise a question. Can I enhance myself before the combat? Because if so, I may be able to stand a chance. I am so dastardly and clever. Woohoo! Magic Fang Greater, that would be, I guess I am using natural attacks, am I not? So there's that. Bull Strength, yes. Bear's Constitution. Displacement. I can enlarge myself. And,
Adventurers call to them.
Lindsay, you can rage me.
I tire of
Let me go over here so,
Just letting the
you don't
ink
hit
dry.
anyone else.
This is my
Is that
path.
good? Nah, I should haste myself as well. I've probably done enough by this point. Grab Amiri's belt. What belt does she have? I currently have these bonuses just with the spells I cast on myself.
What's new?
Let's see.
I wrote
Oh,
it like I saw it.
here's an idea. Heroism. I'm firmly expecting all of this to get overwritten once I enter the ring, and for this to have been a complete and utter waste of time. Yep! Fuck!
Charge!
Okay, yep, we're just gonna grab Amiri's belt then. Since I can't just upgrade myself to infinitum. Guys, you gotta give me everything that'll increase my strength. Have you looked at me? I'm a wimp. Help! Please! I need this. Damage rolls with unarmed attacks and natural weapons. So this could also be helpful. Then Amiri's belt. Does anyone else have something that can help me? I think that's all I got. I I still wear Tartuccio's ring even though it's completely and utterly, like, weak and useless. I should have upgraded this a long time ago, but I haven't. Oh, that's silly. Oh, thank goodness. Desi found her sheep. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I wear this? It's light armor. Yes. That's not cheating. It's my clothes. It'll turn me invisible if I get hit. Assuming that I still have magical shit when I'm actually in the ring. I have no idea if I do or not. Oh, fuck. It looks like it unequips everything. Oh, shit. It might unequip everything.
Charge!
It does. It totally does. And I'm only going to assume that I'm not allowed to just put everything back on. Fuck. That dude got crit. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to win this one.
We can do it!
Hit them with me. Come on, man. They're the biggest threat. You gotta help me out. I'll tank you, Punch. Kind of hate. Well, I mean, if you think about it, Captain, it's unrigging. Because if I was a martial class, I'd actually stand a chance. I think the big suck about this is that I'm not allowed to just have someone that's actually competent be here.
I won't give up!
You two fight. I need to rest a moment.
Strike with all your might!
I won! I got lucky and hit him! I did it! Holy fuck! Completely fair. Quick save that one. I got so lucky. I got so fucking... Hold on. Let me go back into the logs. What did I roll right there? I hit him for 3 damage. 3 damage. I rolled an 18 to hit and did 3 damage. And that was exactly what I needed to down them. Oh my god. Oh, that is awesome. That's stupid, but that's awesome. The tournament is finished, isn't it? I'd like to know who won. Who could it have been that won? Yes, His Highness is just about to make a speech announcing the winner. Look, everyone's gathering around now. 12 hours
Lords
later, we
and
gathered around.
ladies, another Rush-like tournament has come to an end. I'd like to thank all of you who honored this event with your presence. My friends, I'm happy to see all of you, but I'd like to give a special welcome to one guest who found themselves invited here for the first time. Today, we had the Baron, no, excuse me, it's King now, isn't it? Of a majority of what was once the Stolen Lands. Thank you for coming, my darling. I can call you that, right? I thank you with all my heart.
The sexual tension this man is exuding is scary.
I first learned of him from my friend Stefano Mosconi. To be honest, his report was less than flattering. Impassable swamps, monsters galloping about, and a complete absence of any valuable resources. Nothing more than a dirty hole ruled by another bandit lord, hardly worthy of your attention. That's what he wrote back then. I'm so happy he was wrong. Stefano himself seems to have vanished somewhere in the neighboring domain, unfortunately. Perhaps he met a hydra on his way back, or drowned in the omnipresent mud. Or maybe he just caught the Baron in a bad mood, eh?
Oh yeah, that guy, yeah.
A joke. Stefano was a great fellow. It's a pity he joined the many travelers who vanish in those lands each year.
Actually, no, I absolutely killed that man.
Truth be told, even now, traveling that domain is a less than pleasurable experience. Some roads have appeared, but their safety leaves much to be desired. Take the sad story of a poor Toman Hanvaki from Gralton. He set off to those lands and hasn't been seen since. His brother Edrist went to find the poor fellow, and what happened? He returned empty-handed. Toman seems to have vanished into thin air, like hundreds of travelers before him. At least Edrist was lucky, I suppose. He managed to come back alive. That's certainly considered fortunate for those who decide to swing through those lands.
I'm pretty sure I've helped to find that man. Yeah, he was dead. Feels like I know. He was the guy that showed up and was like, well, you know, I can't wait for you to be a part of Patax. And I was like, what? He said, yeah, I mean, you're either going to get conquered or... Yeah, like, you're going to end up as part of Patax one way or another. And we went, well, we can't exactly allow you to leave. Uh-oh, gotta go, bye-bye. Okay, have a good night, Desi. Phone says ring. Okay, tell whoever it is on the phone that I love them.
And the hunt the Baron put on, clearly imitating my tournament, it was beyond description. While guests were out hunting hydras and owl bears, the latter came from behind and ate at the banquet table, along with all the servants. Some celebration, right?
Well, I have this ring. I can also go for the intimidation, but it's, I mean, I gotta roll a 9. So it's only, it's a 55% chance of getting it. I too have a most amusing story for you. This ring was given to me by a gnome named Tartusio on that bloody night when Short Lord Jamandi Aldori's mansion was attacked. The guests listen to your tale with their mouths agape. Iravetti tries to interrupt you, but everyone's attention is directed at you.
A most amusing story indeed. Unfortunately, it has little to do with me. True, that rascal Tartuccio was spending my money, but he was acting entirely of his own volition.
The guests begin whispering on to each other, obviously dissatisfied with Iravetti's excuses.
All I really wanted to get at was that His Highness is a personage truly as extraordinary as his lands, and I'm happy to see him at this celebration. And now it's time to announce the winner of the tournament. This year, all 3 contests were won by guests from one kingdom. I'm not sure what charms, tricks, or divine intervention helped him, but let's hear it for the winner! Your Highness, if you please. I know you're not exactly a master of ceremonies, but please try to say something articulate to my guests.
Like, if only I had someone more dedicated towards bluff. Lag? Yes, there were some frame drops, yes. Yeah, there seems to be frame drops every night. Do you restart your router? I did restart my router. I think what I need to do is, reset my modem, I guess. Because I restarted my router, I didn't restart my modem. I guess that's what's been fucking up, I don't know. It's always just a little bit every night, so I'm not too bothered by it, but yeah, it is happening on a nightly basis. Granted, not all of the infrastructure has been fixed yet in Texas, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Which thing is this? Which thing is this?
We've heard enough speeches. Now let us enjoy the feast and raise a toast to the health of our king.
Lynchy, I have a bald head and giant muttons. Do you think I give a fuck about speeches? Indeed. Yeah. I'm happy to have internet. Thank you, but I'm not fond of public speaking or ceremonies. I'll remain silent, if you please. Damn it! Damn it! It seems Iravetti's insults and slanders had a greater impact on the guests than your congeniality did. Your speech is greeted with sideways glances and whispers.
And now, with the competition over and the prize awarded, let's get on with the main part of the celebration. The banquet! I can hear your stomachs growling from here. Let's get to the table, and later we'll see an unforgettable fireworks show.
Whatever. We want everything else. Gotta go dispose of them river pirates, I guess. Oh, and here's Patax. Do we want to explore Patax? Oh. A whole army of mean-looking guards awaited us at Patax's gates. They were led by a pompous buffoon named Walsh Kellaway, a Pataxian magistrate no less. "Leave now, your highness. King Iravetti's orders," he said. We looked at each other and... told Walsh we needed to discuss a few things with him regarding the river pirates. "The river pirates are Patax's concern, not yours. You would be better to mind your own kingdom, your highness," Walsh said, taking a step backwards to be closer to his soldiers. Realizing we wouldn't get anywhere else from him for now, we politely asked Walsh if we could enter. Okay. We left. Ram encounter. Our travels brought us to the little town surroundings in pursuit of the dastardly river pirates. who have preyed on innocent merchants and travelers. It would have been nice to march in, knock some skulls together, and call it a day, but rumors suggested we were heavily outnumbered. Even worse, the villains had set up their camp in a defensible position inside of their boats, protected by the river on one side, a thick forest on another side, and a sticky swamp on the third. Add in a bunch of sentries watching for intruders, and we were in trouble. Thank goodness our fearless leader had a plan. Obviously, we are going to send army upon, or battalion upon battalion of men against them until they are all slain, or have slain all. You know, much as the British did. We began our approach by picking our way through the swamp. Before long, we emerged from the swamp, our gear dripping with stagnant water. From there, we could see that there wasn't one camp, there were two. The second was several hundred feet away, judging by the fires, which meant that we could vanquish the pirates in one camp before the other could respond. We made a rustling near the reeds, hoping to lure and subdue a few sentries. It was exactly the plan you read about in Dashing Tales, and our enemies fell right into our trap. We quietly dispatched the sentries before launching our attack on the remaining pirates. Yay! Hooray! We're heroes, yay! I don't understand why I can't just summon things until they're all dead. I could summon a boogeyman. Who wants to think about that? I could summon a boogeyman. Do you know how dangerous that is? I have half a feeling that these aren't pirates, but, you know, it's fine. Yeah, you mind hasting us, Jubilos? Oh, hey, thanks for coming to us, man.
Not used to lighting enemies on fire for...
Okay, they're a little tough. Not too tough, but a little tough. And that one's dead. Let's inspire greatness. And good hope. Cool. I got a fireball with... there's 3 of them. Oh, you know what? No, there's more. I like how you could just hear the chanting off screen, and then a fireball just comes flying in. That's basically how things go in all of my D&D games. Good job. Do we summon the boogeyman now, or do we enlarge someone? Ooh, we could mass enlarge. That's a good idea. Let's do that. It doesn't enlarge our Eidolon, but... Yes, Sarah? I got critted for 48 damage! Ow! dick! Oh, someone is going to get their fucking head caved in with a 9-iron. Jibbalos, do you mind? Missed. Yes, sir, I have. Son of a bitch, this guy's summoning everything.
They go down!
That bitch just trying to slow us? Really? Triple time. Increase our speed some more. Yeah. Could deal with the dire wolf, I think we will. Yeah, you're not enlarged yet. I could enlarge you, though. Actually, I think it's probably about time we summon the boogeyman. And there he is, the boogeyman. Insta-give that. Stop shooting me! I'm not the only choice here.
I'm wounded.
Please stop. Please. Help. Jibbalos? Oh, Jibbalos can't move. Have to delay until at least a Miri from the looks of it.
Be easier, not fight back.
Huh. Oh, you can't. Aw. Didn't have enough reach to attack that person. Oh, Knock Knock's held. That's a shame. Duke's scary when he gets mad. Yeah. I actually snapped for the first time like a few days ago. It was when I was shaving my mutton stash, actually. I ended up having a moment where I just yelled. And, like, as soon as it was over, I was like, wow, I am so sorry. I don't know what came over me. Okay, gotta wait until after Tristan, actually. To fireball or not to fireball? That is the question. What am I talking about? It's always time to fireball. And it looks like that hit everyone. Nice. I need to heal me before I die. Okay, now Jubilos can move. Yeah, I guess we'll just acid bomb them. Yeah, we can just do that. Oh, they've switched over to neutral. This theme? What is this theme?
I'm the boogeyman, and I'm coming to get you.
I think I've seen enough of just from that. May it grow back even better and thicker. I mean, one good thing about this is that I can, while it's growing back, I can actually do some actual management on it. Because when I grew my mutton stash, like, that was my first ever mutton stash, and I didn't keep it tightly groomed as it was, like, growing in and whatnot. So it was a pretty sloppy mutton stash. I should be able to fix that when it grows in this time. Voice cuts through the din, roaring with such indignation that the fighting momentarily stops. What is going on here? Who dares attack my camp? The speaker is a suntanned woman wearing light blue traveling clothes with high boots, and embroidered heron adorns one of her sleeves. Well, this throws some sand in the clockworks. The blue outfit and heron insignia indicates this is an important member of the Riversong Trade House in Patax, not a pirate. In fact, I'd say that makes us look like the pirates now. She draws her weapon and takes a menacing step forward. I don't know who you are, and any patience I have to hear your excuses is as short-lived as you are. If you have something to say, make it good. Behind her, you can see more combatants approaching, but you have a few moments before they arrive. The blue outfit and Huron insignia indicates this is an important member of the Riversong Trade House of Patax, possibly a member of the controlling family. Joffrey Viscari leads Trade House, and this might be his sister, Renshala Viscari. As you look down at the enemies you've slain, it seems you haven't attacked pirate. You've killed influential merchants. Oh, okay. Wait, who are you? I was prepared to kill thieves, but it looks like I'll have to kill idiots instead. If you don't know, explaining it's not worth the breath. Wow, okay, explaining it is not worth the breath. That is an improper use of it is. No normal person would say that. This is all a terrible mistake. Explain quickly. Oh, I'd love to pull this one. Oh, I'd love to. There's no, but it's a 50-50 shot. That's fine grammar. It's fine grammatically. It's just no one would say that. It's too much on a coin flip. Save scum and do it. Oh god, I want to do it so bad. I want to do it so bad. I hate save scumming though. That's how you get it. Wonderful. We received these orders from King Irovetti himself. Here, take a look. Doing it! Fuck! You're a terrible liar. Now you'll be a dead one. Fuck! I want to do it! Eh! Well, we learned I don't have to kill them all. In fact, I'm not even going to do turn-based. I can probably... Yeah, I can probably do this without turn-based, actually. Wait. Hold on a tick. Wait.
End this suffering.
Oh, okay, I get... This shit is fucking crazy. Fuck, damn it, I didn't quick save in the middle of that. Damn it! Forgot to quick save. God. Ah, damn it! Fuck! I want to do this one because I hate Irovetti that much. He deserves to have people hate him. I typically only save scum if whatever happened was bullshit. But this is an exception. This is me doing it because I desperately want it. I want it!
That. Best kind of fight.
Summon Boogeyman first. You do a fireball about... Yeah, about there. You haste. Bam. You give us some good hope. And that's good. Quick save. Damn it, can't quick save during combat. There we go. Yes! We finally did it! Ah, I can't actually do anything with this. All I could do is strike her down while she's ah. Damn it. These aren't royal orders. You are trying my patience. Aw. Oh, I must have been confused. What kind of trickery is this? Oh, God damn it. Hostage? Hostages! We heard that a powerful band of pirates was camped here, and we were going to chase them off. How convenient. Care to elaborate? A playwright convinced us to hunt pirates in order to win the adoration of Pitaxia's common folk. Fuck it. Just kill them. Fucking get out of here. I'm gonna touch you. Oh, that guy's just like, whatever, dude. Well, I'm not exactly sure what we've done, but we did it excellently. I'll just take it all.
Resting would be nice.
Oh, shut up.
Don't you think?
You're fine. Ooh, +5 competence bonus on all persuasion and athletic skill checks. Resist electricity. Oh, hold on. Haste is a third level spell, so yeah, my Belt of Perfect Components actually already does what this does, so I can replace that. Bam. Now my persuasion is a 29. Dr. Zoidberg's persuasion is 29. What do you have? You want this really cool clockwork pendant to increase your non-existent speed? There you go, Jubilost. He's almost never attacked anyways, so, you know. That does nothing for you. Okay. Well, I don't know what we did here, but we certainly did something. Good job, team. I don't know why those guys are not doing anything, but hey. Whatever. We're carrying a lot.
It is done.
I always like how it's like, you wiped out half of my camp, now I'm going to kill you. And it's like, dude, I just wiped out half your camp. Do you think that adding a second camp is going to better your odds? Because it won't. Well,
May we have a moment of
we have
respite?
we have crippled Patax's yeah, we've crippled Patax's economy. Good for us. We did it, you all, exactly as was intended. Ah, damn, so that location isn't available anymore. That's a shame. Okay, well, I guess let's head... Yeah, let's head back into my lands. Oh, quit being such wusses, you wusses. Get over here, and then we can teleport back to Varnhold. Nope, not Varnhold. Fuck, what, what is... Yeah, it is Tuxdale. Okay. I was like, what the fuck is the name of my capital? What is the name of my capital? I don't remember. Was there ever a point in history of a jester rising to a king? Was that ever a thing? You know, did Cicero from Skyrim ever rise to become king? High King of Skyrim? Cicero commands that there be cake. What? Yes, cake. Cake for all. You there. Yes, kill this woman. Why? What did she do? Kill her for my entertainment. You dare defy your king? Law +1 daggers. Get rid of this shit. Dragon Slayer. Whoa! Lesser Ring of Ultimate Protection. +4 resistance bonus on all saving throws. Deflection bonus to AC. Spell resistance 19. And damage resistance 1. Oof. If you look at the last president, though. Yeah, but he was a businessman. He wasn't... Like, if a comedian became president, like, then, yeah, I would say that that counts, but... Trump wasn't a comedian. He was just... He was a businessman. I need to re-equip this onto somebody. But damn, that's a really nice ring. Whoa, dude. That's a nice ring. I wear Tartuccio's ring because it is my prize. He was and is a fool, though. Fair enough. Yeah, there you go. I think, resistant bonus to all saving throws. This is a luck bonus. Hell yeah. Now when it comes to this sword, DC 23 saving throw or begin attacking the closest target. Well, now she only has to roll a 13. I don't really think this saving throw has really come up, hold on. Yeah, I don't know if this saving throw has come up lately. I don't know if it's because I have a thing on Amiri that is not allowing it to go through or what. But she hasn't really been attacking the party. Yo, knock knock, you want a ring of protection +4? Of course you do. Oh, hold on. Miri, that's yours. Enjoy. Pat pat. Recently I picked up Dragon Age Inquisitions again. Is definitely one of those games that you only put, like, a little bit of time in every day until you complete it. Because, my god, it's a big fucking game. And, traveling, like, actually walking around that game sucks so much ass. And it... It's funny because they're like, well, we gave you a horse in order to speed up travel. And it's like, this didn't do anything. This horse did nothing. The fastest way to get around in that game is to play a maid. Or actually, it's to play a rogue. And pick up evasion. And I think it's like backward shot or something. You never use the horse? Exactly. Exactly. The horse doesn't speed things up. It doesn't. If anything, it's just a big inconvenience that makes it harder to sneak past enemies. Bobblebee, this is bad. Our union with Razmirin has brought us nothing but trouble. The guards report that many of your most powerful and influential subjects have become addicted to an imported drug known as Razmir's Tears. Razmirin is threatening to cut off the supply of tears unless our merchants sell them goods for next to nothing. This must be stopped immediately. We could ban the tears and dismiss the victims from their posts, and we'd be rid of Razmirin's influence. A crueler ruler could even count the victims as traitors and sentence them to death. Personally, I trust in your mercy. I believe that you'll hand the addicts over to the priest for treatment. That would disrupt Razmirin's plans. Our subjects would be saved. Oh yeah, we can absolutely fork over 5 economy. Hold on, you want me to fork over some economy? Hold on. Goes into the back room, which is just like a fucking... It's a fucking Scrooge McDuck gold swimming pool. Now, how much do they want? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place all the drug addicts in health institutions. We take care of our own. We'll treat them in the temples. and the treasury will pay the priests. Yeah. I got some salad. Oh, I didn't see that it was -4 build points per week. Oh. Oh well. Wait, hold on. This isn't what was listed at all. Guys, am I crazy? Was this listed? I only saw -5 economy. Was I looking at the wrong one? Am I stupid? Everyone makes mistakes. Once they're cured, the tears won't trouble us anymore. It was wrong. Okay. Okay. Well, it's whatever. Professor, I can't believe you lied to me this whole time. Don't try to deny it. I've heard everything. How you covered for bullies. How it wasn't even Iravetti who fired you. It was Italia. How could you?
Lindsay, please calm down. I didn't deceive you. You never even asked about the circumstances of my dismissal, remember? It's a sensitive subject.
I may not have been a good enough student to be one of your favorites like Alandi, but I do remember the basics, like the 7 types of lies. I definitely remember your lecture on lies of omission. You wanted me to write a book about all the atrocities going on within the walls of the academy, and you left out a pretty big one. You never told me a student died because of you. What other sensitive subjects have you been avoiding?
Lindsay, I beg you, please let me explain.
Eobald, is this true?
Yes, Your Highness. I'm afraid it is. As I devoted all my attention to developing the talent of my students, I fear I neglected their moral development. This led to tragic results. But with all due respect to Headmaster Gitarin, I don't believe in incorrigible villainy, especially not at such a young age. Shellen teaches us not to renounce those who stumble, but to give them a chance to reform. I traveled to your lands in the hopes of a new beginning, for my student, and for myself.
How much of what you and Linji wrote about the Academy is actually true?
There is no direct lie. I admit that in some cases, I may have concealed or misrepresented some details to protect the innocent. But believe me, it was with noble intentions. Iravetti's atrocities are no secret to anyone, and this book may well bring about the fall of a tyrant. But I cannot allow the Academy to perish alongside Iravetti. There are too many innocents, wonderful artists, poets and composers who've been tainted by Iravetti's crimes against their will. They stand to lose everything if we publish the truth in its entirety.
So, to put things simply, the book is full of lies, isn't it? Your innocent colleagues are pandered to Iravetti, and you want to shift all the blame onto him alone so they all come out clean?
What I want is to protect the little good that King Iravetti brought into this world. The Academy is more than just wrongdoings and bullying. It's made up of many brilliant artists who have the potential to change the world for the better. Should we really trample flowers just for happening to grow out of a muck heap?
Linji, what do you think? I don't know. Teacher, you told me so many times that the world isn't made of things. It's made of stories. And we ourselves are made of the stories, and we tell and are made of the stories we tell and believe. But shouldn't those stories also be true? You said that people are essentially animals who love stories. Do you really mean that people are just lying beasts?
Well, what is the truth then? Precise statement of past events? We're not news sharks or historians, bound to precision for the sake of precision. A bard must take into consideration how her story will affect her audience. Truth and fiction are our materials, as valuable to us as rough marble to a sculpture. The same story, used to evoke anger, envy, or fear, can be turned to inspire bravery, love, and hope. Both versions told in full truth. The events at the base of this story aren't what's important. What's important is the lesson your listeners take from it. I don't know what to do. I want to burn the manuscript, start over and write the whole dirty truth about the Academy. But maybe teacher is right. And that would be a horrible mistake. Maybe saving the good the Academy brings is more important than punishing everyone who's guilty.
I think you're right, Linji. Sheldon teaches us to spare even villains, as long as they're repentant. But nothing in her teaching speaks of retaining their posts, or keeping their careers. Ha! Chaotic neutral for the win.
Just so. Talia said that very same when she threw me out. I must admit, she was right. I'm sorry, Lindsay. You've taught your old teacher a lesson today. We'll rewrite the book. I'll tell you everything I know. And everything I'm guilty of.
I hope the new manuscript will take less poetic license, Eobald. I don't want to be disappointed again.
I swear by Shellen's name, I'll conceal nothing. If truth must see the light, then I'll endure it does.
If the truth about the Academy destroys it, then there wasn't really anything there to save. Let's go, teacher. We have work to do. Hell yes. Okay, you're just standing next to me. Okay, bye. Hey, it's Tristan.
I won't take much of your time, Bobbleby. I've been meaning to ask you about something. This might seem stupid, or arrogant, or just insolent. I want to talk to you. I think you know what it's about. It's what I've done, and what I haven't done. But let's speak in private, far from curious ears. I will be at the viewing point in the palace garden. Please come as soon as you can.
We have a garden? What? When did this happen? Holy shit. Come on, Chester. Whatever your name is, Eidolon. We're gonna go see the garden. There's some very tangy salad. Tristan, this isn't private. There are two people next to you and Ham's right over there. Then again, I don't think Harem cares. So, you know what? Fair enough.
You've come. Tristan tilts his head to the side and remains silent. You notice he's holding something in his hands.
It's so strange. I don't know if I should be glad or frightened. Anyway, thank you for finding some time for me. Since you freed me from Nyrissa's power, I've had time to think about what happened to me, and what Nyrissa did to me, about what she truly did. When I found myself here, without my wings and a mortal body, I was terrified. I believed everything she told me, for I believed it was she who'd stolen my freedom. At last I discovered that Nyrissa had lied to me, and ever since I've sought a way to regain Sarenrae's gifts. Do you know what I realized? No one is capable of taking the Deva's gifts granted by his creator. No one except for the Dawnflower herself.
So you were made mortal by Sarenrae herself.
I found no other explanation for what happened to me. Nyrissa's power is great, but not so great as to turn angels into mortals. I wanted to know if the way back to Sarenrae is open for me. I spent endless hours in prayer, asking for but one thing, a sign, a vision, a portent, a single word, and all I got in return was silence. I wanted so badly to do something extraordinary, and it appears that I succeeded. I fell so low that even my most merciful lady couldn't forgive me for my sins.
I could forgive you. In case you haven't noticed, I'm no god of mercy. Sarenrae herself couldn't have simply abandoned you.
You make me dare to hope that all is not lost. I'm afraid to believe it. But thank you for your kindness. Anyway, I didn't ask you to come listen to my whining. I do not wish that my mortal deeds will end at deception and betrayal. It has cost me so much. Invitations for the Kingdom of the Cleansed. I wish to put an end to at least one evil that Nyrissa spawned. I'm asking for your help in this.
These cleansed simply will not rest.
It's strange, actually. The goddess who demanded your death was Nyrissa, and after the kingdom failed in its mission, she broke all ties with the First Faithful. Yet still, his followers seek your death. Do they actually hope to return to her favor?
What are you going to do when you find the kingdom and the First Faithful?
Consider me naive, but I still believe even the blackest soul can find repentance. I will try to find it even in the dark souls of the cleansed. I would not deny anyone of saving grace.
Maybe you can finally tell me who this First Faithful is, and what is the Kingdom of the Cleansed.
I only know what I could overhear, or what Nyrissa boasted to me. The one called the First Faithful is a former priest of Eristil named Ruthgert. When the bloom came to his village, he lost his faith. Eristil didn't protect his congregation, and Ruthgert was stripped of his position. After this, he set off for the Temple of the Elk to pray to his god one last time, and if he didn't answer, to throw curses in the face of his idol. Like so many others, Ruthgert was fooled by Nyrissa. She pretended to be the goddess of these lands, told Ruthgert of the curse of the king, and promised him untold gifts in return for the death of this ruler. It was she who invented the name of this new cult, devoted to herself, and made Ruthgert its high priest. She knew just how to flatter him in his moment of weakness and despair, and he, in his turn, did everything he could to draw his former congregation into the vile cult.
Where do we start?
I knew I could trust you to ask for your help. Thank you. I've heard that the cultists of the kingdom have been sighted once again, but now they no longer shout their slogans in broad daylight. No. They crawl from their lairs under cover of darkness to abduct people for sacrifice. At least that's what it is being said. We should return to their temple without walls, where they once held their rituals. Of course, the first faithful is not so foolish as to return to the scene of his crimes, but perhaps another one of the cleansed has visited this meeting place, held rituals, remembered the past. Gods know what else. If we're lucky, we may find something there.
March.
Damn. Tristan's got a good story going on. This is the party keep, where I keep my party. Oh, this whole deal. Got some community and loyalty. We need a lot more community. Our community's suffering. Like, espionage just barely started, so it's understandable for it to be low. But community has been there since the beginning, but it seems as though, like, fucking everything attacks my community stat. Nothing attacks my economy, though. That economy, unbreakable. Yeah, that one there. Damn it. He is currently the curator, I believe. So sure. Yeah. There you go. 100 bill points to get better. To get good.
Oh, time to get some rest, isn't it?
Not quite. We gotta go back out. Tristan wants to do something. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ah, ah. You've had your fun. Time to give back, Ekundayo his cool stuff. I'm trying to remember what all... Oh, right. I think it was just these two things. Is that all? Cough, cough, cough. I'm wanting to say that's everything. Yeah, that looks like everything. Chill.
No stopping now.
Ah, good to have you back in the party, Akuneo. I missed your dog and the large amounts of damage you do. I want to
Arrest is
I want to make a little I want to get yo-yos and then put Ekun's face on them so that we can have Akunda yo-yos. Over here we go. Enter. Speak, friend, and enter.
Time to get some rest.
May we have a
isn't it?
moment of respite?
Oh. We might want to... I can't rest here. Shit.
How may I help?
You can cure fatigue. Carries too much weight indeed.
Right here, my friend.
Bull strength.
Well,
And I actually need a Miri to cast bull strength as well.
It is done.
Okay. We're gonna leave this area and we're going to rest outside of it first. That's probably a good idea. Oh, did I lose some frames? Okay, I didn't lose more frames. No. Okay. I thought I did. Based on my bit rate. My bit rate. Yeah, that seems good. This is good. Whoa! Eating a first world mince pie provides you with a +4 bonus to a random ability score for a day. That's really fun. We'll just keep doing the hearty meal.
My cape is all worn out. Gotta catch a bear. A big one's hide would fit me just right.
Follow me.
Hey, how's it going? Great goddess, receive your servant. He may not have been cleansed in life, but he served you loyally and faithfully until his dying breath. Hey, how's it going? This is folly. The goddess has abandoned us. We're just wasting our time. Haven't you read the letter? The faithful writes that the kingdom still lives, that he will rekindle the grace of the goddess and save us. Where? In Dunswart? What about us? What about these lands? It's gotten pretty set up here. And you haven't even buried the bodies yet. Seriously, they have set up torches everywhere, and that's kind of spooky.
Done with waiting.
We cannot be defeated.
An ambush, eh?
This is a message from the First Faithful. Looks like he's gathering his followers at a new location. Cool. That's magic.
I need a challenge.
Well, that was easy. Show up to an old place, kill 3 guys, you know. Easy time. Ugh, I'm yawning a lot. Where's the new location? All the way up there. Jeez. Well, luckily we can teleport to Varnhold to make this a lot faster. Seven hours to there is just a little bit faster. Just avoid it. I actually find myself really tired right now. I find myself really tired, and I have to go to an in-person rehearsal tomorrow. And actually, this entire weekend, I'm having to drive to a theater and do, like, long hours of rehearsal. So I think I'm going to call this stream short. And I'll continue with this on Monday. Yes, Monday. Monday is a day. So yeah, I am going to head to bed for the night, and get plenty of sleep for my thingy. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Remember, do not text and drive, do not drink and drive. 10-2 people, 10 and 2, and happy days and sunshine. If you are heading to bed, Pleasant dreams and all that. I hope to see you all later. Until then, have a wonderful night. Bye bye.